Oh my gosh, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Before you go in on me, I know I haven't posted in like 2.5 months, but I'm here now. That's all that matters. I'm here now. I've been going through some personal things the past 2.5 months and just wasn't in the right headspace to be filming. And I don't want to give you guys something where you're feeling weird watching me, because I know sometimes I can read people's energy like that, you know, and you're like, are they okay? But I'm here with a skincare video for you guys. I do get a lot of questions asking me how I maintain my skin being, you know, clear. How do I deal with breakouts? So here is that video for you. Before we get into this, I'm going to say this a million times in this video too. I have dry skin. So drink every time you hear me say dry skin. But I have dry skin. I have a moderately oily T-zone, and I have pretty big pores on my nose, and it is my problem child when it comes to breakouts, which you will see in the video. So if you're interested in knowing what I do to keep myself moisturized, hydrated, and acne free, keep on watching. Also, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, because I would love to see you back for more videos in the future. Let's get into this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the moments before this, all my blinds, like my entire blinds, wooden blinds, fell down, knocked over and killed all my plants. And there's dirt all over the floor, and I was having a complete crying breakdown just 5 minutes ago. And behind me looks like a total shit show. So that's how this video is starting off. Oh, I had to calm down, because I had just sat down to record, and I haven't uploaded anything in a while, because it's been, I don't know, a rough couple 2.5 months. But then I'm coming to y'all full pore strip, and this pore strip is ready to come off. I mean, that really just okay, let's forget about it. I'm calling the maintenance man right after this, but let's get into this skincare video. Now, like I said, this pore strip is hard and ready to come off. The problem area on my face, guys, is definitely my nose. Besides overall having dry skin, my T-zone area, I don't want to say I have like that T-zone type skin, because it doesn't get like super oily that I guess a normal T-zone would get. But my issue is that I have, this is like so gross, I don't have a blackhead issue on my nose. I have a whitehead issue on my nose. I mean blackheads, because I feel like it looks so gross, and like I have big nose pores, so it's just like, it's always textured. Whenever I'm priming my face, I always have to use a different primer around my nose rather than everywhere else. Just in this area, I have to use a smoothing primer to like fill in those pores. And like, I am very regimen, like very, it has to be this way about my skincare routine. So, but I still have not found something to like shrink those pores up and then not have these like gross whiteheads on them. I don't know, man. So don't in any way think that my skin is perfect. It's not. We all have our skin issues here and there, but I'm here to show you how I treat my dry skin, my whole skincare routine, and how I avoid having any breakouts or anything of that sort. So I guess we should pull this pore strip off. That's the worst part. Pore strips, you know, like this shit hurts. I don't know, some people it doesn't hurt, but to me, I don't know, I guess I'm really sensitive around this area. Also, I already just cried, so I'm about to cry again while taking this off. I didn't even brush out my lashes because I know they're all clumped up from my tears. Damn it. Oh shit. I'm pulling this off. I'm using the 3-Step Pore Mask by Tony Moly. I really, really like this one because a lot of pore masks are targeted towards blackheads. And like I said, I am not super blackhead prone. And although this does work for blackheads, I've noticed that it's like the only thing that'll kind of, it sounds so nasty, but I guess people are like into that weird pimple popping stuff, like get the whiteheads. Because sometimes they're closed whiteheads. Oh God, I'm like, I should be doing this while I'm talking. Sometimes they're closed whiteheads, but sometimes they're weird. It's weird. They're like open and fuck. Woo! Oh my God. I don't know. I'm gonna try to flip it and like go like this so maybe you guys can see. Come on, focus on it, focus on it. Can you see? Maybe you can see like those little right here. It's like that little texture sticking up. Yeah, that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I feel like they had this package super, like it was super saturated. I'm gonna get up and throw this away really quick because it's leaking. Might as well just turn on the Joe Budden podcast right now while I wait for this because I obviously cannot talk and have this on my nose. I'll be back. I'll be back. My step 3 of my Pore nose mask. My nose is feeling revived. We're back. We're now starting on the face. I already washed my face with my Clean and Clear Pore Cleanser. Y'all, this is the GOAT. I'm telling y'all, the GOAT right here. Now, me and Pore Cleanser go way back. I started using this, I think I was in 8th or 9th grade when I started using this. And I'm now in my early/mid 20s and I'm still using this. So it's a daily pore cleanser. It has really small, tiny little like micro scrubbers in it that I really like to use around my nose right here because that's where I get a lot of like flaky dry skin and it really exfoliates that away. And it's super gentle. Really, I only have good things to say about it. Yeah, but that's major key number 1. So I already did that and that's when I proceeded to do the pore mask. So after that, my skin is feeling, you know, pretty tight. Needs some moisture. I would proceed next then with my Mario Bedescu Ceramide Eye Cream. Let's get closer on this. Talk about moisture. This is some moisturizing stuff. So it looks like on the inside. Really, a little goes a long way with this. So I just use it like so. I always, if you have fake nails, you would know that you got a back scoop on it. And I just put it under my eyes like so and start to rub that in. I'll do like a rub/pat on it. Just make sure to get the crow's feet area of my eye to make sure that's super moisturized. Maybe I should just, let's zoom you guys up. I hate zooming out this far on my face, like resumed, and you can see it's shiny, it's moisturized, but don't worry, it sinks into the skin really fast, which I really like because I will do this before I use my Shape Tape concealer because it is a little bit drying on my eyes. Shape Tape. Also, major key about this, I do put it around the sides of my nose and work it in there because it's just that moisturizing. And I've seen improvement on the sides of my nose right here from using this. And I'll even take a tiny amount, like that much, and just put it down the middle of my nose where that also is dry. This, gosh, I can't believe I forget the step because I did do this right after I got out the shower. Always wash my face in the shower with my daily pore cleanser. Unless there's like one night that I don't take a shower, you know, I mean, let's all admit to it. Sometimes you're so tired that you're just like, I'll take a shower in the morning. I'll just wash my face in the sink with this one. And then right after, take my Mario Bedescu rose water spray, and I spray this on a cotton pad. I will do right now. And I will go over my entire face. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that now because I just did my eye cream. But even when you think you've gotten all your makeup off, there's always some remnants. I didn't wear makeup yesterday, so this kind of got off some random like atmospheric dirt off my face, but I always do this, and it's a really gentle toner if your skin is very dry like mine. Also really do love the aloe and lavender spray as well. You see they're both well loved. Done this earlier, but I will also clean my lashes with some micellar water and a Q-tip and just go across the lash line if I was wearing makeup and the inner corners of my eye. Next, I would then go in with my, if I'm doing this at night, which I normally am, it's totally daytime outside right now, but I would go in with my Daily Hydration Overnight Coconut Oil Serum by Shea Moisture. Here she is. and you really only need like 2 drops of this. A little goes a long way, and I will put this on before I then put on my other moisturizer. If I'm having like a really dry day, normally I use this a lot in the winter, and also here and there in the summer, because you know your skin does get dry from the sun exposure. But I'm next going to go in with my holy grail besides my pore cleanser by Clean and Clear. Holy grail, y'all. So y'all have to have this in your house. If you don't get it, if you already do have it, thumbs up to you. Also leave me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But next, the all holy Pond's moisturizer. Here she is. She's amazing. Yes, I use her so much that she's peeling. I'm sorry. But this is the dry skin cream, rich hydrating facial moisturizer, humectane facial. You can also use this when you steam your pores out and put this on your face afterwards. But my granny put me on this. Shout out to my granny, Lurleen. Shout out to you up there in heaven, girl. Yes. But she really put me on this. She would make me use this at her house when, I mean, back in like middle school days. And I just continued to use it from then on. But it's extremely moisturizing. Has that classic Pond scent. But I'm going to take some of this. Also, a little goes a long way with this too. And then start to just massage this into my face. Oh, guys, my skincare routine, I'm trying not to like touch my baby hairs, not disturb them. So I am not going as all over as normal. But skincare routine for me is a ritual. And I feel like that's very important. Also, don't forget your neck. I feel like that's very important when it comes to skincare. It's something that I don't skip ever. You see how serious that is? Ever. I don't care how drunk I am when I come home from going out with my friends. I am taking my makeup off. If I'm not doing full skincare ritual, I will at least do half. But always, makeup is off. I cannot stress that enough. Makeup is off. And for my friends out there who are watching this who know me, they will vouch that Ariel always takes her makeup off. I don't give a fuck what's happening. This makeup's coming off. And the rare times that I don't take my makeup off, I could count maybe 2 to 3 times a year that I will not take my makeup off and I'll sleep in it. And it's either New Year's, if I'm just way too out of there to even stand and do anything. New Year's, probably Cinco de Mayo, and that one off occasion that I just get way too turned up and I can't function. Note that though, that rare off occasion. Y'all, please take your makeup off at night. Please, I'm begging you. Do it for somebody. Do it for me. Do it for your mom. Take your makeup off. That really pertains to a lot of, I feel like, acne issues. But I mean, besides like your hormones, and that goes in deeper to that. But those random little breakouts, please take your makeup off. And going to go in with the Glow Recipie watermelon juice glow moisturizer. This is a new one actually in my skincare routine. I got this a couple weeks ago and I'm really enjoying this. I will sometimes use it by itself when I wake up in the morning and I feel like my skin needs a little extra moisture. I will put this on because it's light and it smells so good and it gives you that glow, just like it says on the label. It really does give you that glow. And it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, guys, and it's thin. It's like serum like, because you can barely see it on my fingers, but I like to pat this in on my face. Oh guys, I love this stuff. Ooh, your girl is feeling moisturized. I'll just let that set into my skin. Very glowy, and yes, I will go outside glowing like this. A lot of people will say like, oh, your skin's oily and this and that, and I'm like, good. I'm glad I ain't out here looking dull and cracky. You know, your skin be like cracking and stuff. Couldn't be me. All right, so my moisturizer is set into my skin. We are glowy AF. I'll just zoom you guys out. It was giving me anxiety being that close. All right, next, well, actually my last step would be going in with my SPF. I like to use 2 different SPFs. Right now I'm going out the house with no makeup on, so I'm going to use my Supergoop Play 50 SPF sunscreen, and it's in a like light oil form. Yeah, it's a sunscreen oil with metal foam, broad spectrum, SPF 50, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, a little goes a long way with this one. It comes with a spray top, but I don't recommend spraying it on your face at all, but if you want to do that, go ahead. My second one I like to use is the NARS Radiance Primer, which also has SPF 30, I believe, and that's when I'm going out with makeup. I will use that instead of this, which I also have used this under makeup, and it works just as great. I just like that primer because it kind of has like a pearlescent type feel to it, with also the benefits of it being a sunscreen. So I'm going to, I like to spray some on my fingers like this, kind of rub it in, and then start patting it all over my face. And it's not a heavy oil. I opt for this because, as I've said a billion times, drink every time I say dry skin. But for the dry skin gals out there, I definitely recommend this. I believe this comes in a cream form as well, if you want to try that. We are protected from the sun, we are moisturized, and we are finished with my skincare routine. I think that my skincare routine is pretty short for what it is. I just know that I like to be consistent with it, and I feel like that's the best advice I could give you. I definitely want to make a video going in on different masks I like to use if I'm having a breakout day, if I want to get rid of redness, my pores obviously, or anything along those lines. So if you'd like to see that, my favorite skincare mask for different skincare issues, leave me a thumbs up or comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see that. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and watching this video. If you're new here and you want to be a part of Bitch Squad, hashtag Bitch Squad, I didn't forget about y'all. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below so you can see my face again in the future, and I would like to see your face in my comments, in my subscribe box. Hello, I welcome all. I welcome all to my channel. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time you're watching this. Stay beautiful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.